Tell me. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Another exciting day and amazing matches lined up for this evening. The first match, Boxy Boys versus Rise and Raise. This is not some exciting match that's in store for you. Before we start the proceedings, a couple of people that I'd like to thank. Our title sponsors for Fairmont Construction, our on-ground partner GEC India, our media partner 7-Star Digital, our gift partner Simca Advertising, our food partner Eva Hospitality and Jantar Mantar, beverage partner McDowell's #1, our holiday partner Al Summit International, our Super 8 boat partner Simca Advertising, our health partner Yoga Pulp, supported by none other than Dilip Agarwal and the Boxy Boys and all the wonderful actors who are part of this. Our associate sponsors, Sarfraz Hair and Beauty Studio, Nitonwald, Fit Food, Natraj Hospitality Bar and Grill, and of course, our on-ground venue partner, Om AstroTurf. Another gentleman that I keep thanking over and over again is Mr. Rahul N. Kanal and I Love Mumbai Foundation. Thank you very much for all your support. Without wasting any more time, we'd like to call both the captains, please to come forward for the toss for the first match. So we've got Boxy Boys versus Rise and Raise. Can we please have both the captains for the toss? I can see the young dynamic captain, Richie, from Rise and Raise. Can we please have the captain of Boxy Boys to come forward? Welcome, Richie. Good to see you again, and I'm glad you are playing. So how's your team faring in this tournament? Are you enjoying this format?
Yeah, definitely. It's been a great format and a very great initiative by United Cricket Bash to bring up a tournament like this. And I'm really loving the atmosphere and the vibe over here. A very great initiative.
I hope you like all the fit food, because I believe I can see that you're also a lot into fitness.
Definitely. We are actually having an advantage considering we have 3-4 people who are from Ghatkopar, considering they're Gujarati, so we get their coupons as well. And yeah, definitely we got 2-3 man of the match in the last 2-3 games.
Wonderful, Richie. We have Anupam here. Welcome back. The series, as we discussed earlier, it's a new format for you. But you guys are really enjoying the game.
Still adapting, but yes, having a lot of fun.
See, that's the best part about all you wonderful stars out here. We thank you. We can't thank you enough for all the support that you're giving us.
Nahi, absolutely, it's a pleasure playing this format and this tournament, and meeting all these people, a great talent who are playing this game. We're still adapting, like I said, but we can be a surprise package.
Look, I believe that because I know the kind of cricket that you all play. This is a new format, not something that you all are used to. But I've seen some wonderful performances from your end, some good talent, some amazing fielding effort, shots, and you know, as I said, big thank you to you and the entire team of Boxy Boys.
Thank you. Actually, we keep on going in and out of the game. I think we need a little bit of consistency. Once we get that, I think we'll be there.
I'm sure you will, and we hope that Boxy Boys continuously supports us for this league. Thank you very much, Anupam. So we won't waste any more time. We've got UCB one side, UV one side. Okay, so we have Anupam who's going to take the call. UCB is the call. UV it is.
We like to have a bowl first.
Well, that's the trend. Everyone is just bowling.
We are very adapted to that strategy. We have a set of bowlers and we have a set of batsmen. So yeah, we like to continue the same strategy.
Look, I have seen Boxy Boys. They're just getting there in this format. You never know, tonight could be the night where, you know, things completely change for them.
I would love them to play good cricket, and they've been playing really good cricket. I watched their couple of matches. They just come in the match and then they just get out at the crucial time. So, but then yeah, we like to have a bowl first because yeah, that's what the team wants. And we have two changes in our team today. Shabby might come in and Dishak might come in. We're not sure about the team.
All the very best for the match, dear. So you've lost the toss. But I know it doesn't make too much of a difference. You guys are fighters.
Yeah, I think I would have still taken batting if you remember my last match's decision of batting first without having put any pressure on yourself. And
So you've got their captain or one of the ace players, Shahbaz Khan, back in the squad for Rise and Raise. Wonderful to see this man. A big proud owners of Team Rise and Raise. There we see Monal out there, the proud owner. Wonderful group of people. Can we please start with the procedure? At the venue, kindly use the dustbins provided at the venue. Let's try and keep the venue as clean as we can. It's a wonderful venue provided to us by Om AstroTurf, and we'd like to keep it that way. So please use the bins. Let's try and follow the message our respectable Prime Minister is trying to convey to the people. Keep your city, your state, your country clean. Swachh Bharat. Let's try and implement that. A big thank you. Their captain Shahbaz Khan, who's back in the squad. It's a wonderful team. They've got some amazing talent. You see Richie out there, Suraj walking out, Shahbaz himself, Kakkar, Bhavik. We see some wonderful more players. I just need to keep looking at the Kiran out there. Shobit. Crazy. Some tremendous talent. Oscar. So you see some great talent out there. By picking up wickets. And you have Boxy Boys. Shiv, who showed glimpses of what he can do with those back-to-back boundaries in the first match. First ball 6. And that's a rarity. You haven't seen that. And you've got... And we've got Puneet at the non-striker's end. Tremendous batsman. An absolutely thinking cricketer, as I've been told. So Boxy Boys just coming into their grooves. Dot ball Nave to start with. Kane, a great shot. Picked up nicely. Ball coming down the leg side and a good nice flick by Shiv for a single. Great running. What a good call by Shiv. And a fantastic run. Great understanding. Well bowled by Suraj. So 2 runs so far. What a good ball. So Puneet back on strike. It's a good sedate start. They haven't lost a wicket and that's important. So 1 over 4 runs. What a good shot. Good fielding. But still, Shiv and Puneet steal another single. There you have very unique style of bowling. Number 13, Rishti. Good talent. What a shot! Almost, and what a good effort by Richie. And they lose their first wicket. It's a great effort by Richie. Here walks in another talented player, one of my favorites, Raja Bhairwani. Back to back. What a good shot. How close is that? What an effort. But I think he's just made it. So back to back. Great shots by Shiv. Are they going for a referral? They haven't. Well, I thought. There was a direct hit. Umpire wasn't too sure as he lost his balance. You can just imagine how hard the ball was hit. He had to take evasive action. And that's not out. So Shiv survives, and the hopes of Boxy Boys is with him. And we've got some two batsmen out there. Fantastic batsmen. Let's see if they can get Boxy Boys to a respectable total. What a good dive by Shiv. And he's made it extremely easily. It's a good call by Raja. There never was a run there. Sensible and Shiv made it back very easily. What a good shot. Great shot. And what an arm. It's the double trouble over. 13 after 3 overs. I think someone needs to try and get those big hittings going. Another great shot. He's played that consistently. Those flicks down the leg side. 14 after 3.1. And you see the captain of all monsters, Mihir, also the owner of Bar Stock Exchange. Not another run out, and that also of Raja Bhairwani. That's a big wicket. Any team would love to see the back of Raja. Nobody would want him to stick there, stay around. Not out, says the umpire. So you've got Mudassir on the crease. So 4 overs 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. We like Shiv to try and get those sixes try and get a couple of super 8s. Not Shiv. You wouldn't want to see him get out. Here walks in Anupam, their captain. Good take. There you good bowling by Crazy and good take by the keeper. So Shrey and Mudassir, two young lads from Boxy. The two youngsters, the talent of Boxy boys. Today, so Shrey generally is a new ball bowler for Boxy boys, and Mudassir is the all-rounder that Boxy boys, an absolutely consistent performer. Today they get the hang of playing this format, the shortest format of cricket, and the underarm part of it. I'm sure they're going to be a force to reckon with. White call. We see their captain Shahbaz, who was not there for the last match, is back, and good shot for a single. Another good shot. That should be a single. 1 run declared.
बैटरी दे जाना 10 मिनट में. बैटरी मेरे को दे जाना CMW.
That's a big no, big no. So I'm sure we're going to see a free hit out there. Sir? So 28, we've got 11, no, we've got 10 legal deliveries left and 29 on the board. Another good shot for a single. Dead called. There was two bounce there. It's good bowling. What a good shot and a six. This is exactly what we want to see. A couple of big sixes hit by Boxy boys. .37 after 6.5. We've got one more ball to go in this over, and we're coming to a decent score by Boxy boys. Well done by the batsman to come back, get back into the crease. You see the physio at the venue. A little bit of an injury to the batsman.
आकिब को जरा बैटरी दे दीजिएगा CMW.
So 38, good shot for a single.
रुको 2 मिनट रुको, ये ओवर हो जाना. आया था आकिब से.
So here walks in Karan,
3 बॉल रुक जाओ. 3
the very tall batsman from Boxy Boys, who's just coming from an injury. We love to see him back to hitting some big sixes.
क्या निरंजन भाई? हाँ बैटरी मिल गया है. ये 2 बॉल है तो फिर चेंज करता हूँ इसके बाद.
See the proud owner of all monsters who've had a tremendous record, Mr. Naved Sharif, also the owner of Niton Valves. So Shrey's still there on the crease, and you've got Dilzan. I think last 2 balls, they need to get at least one. Last ball coming up. They need to get a boundary here. Shrey can do that. And 39, that is all that they could.
निरंजन भाई बैटरी चेंज कर रहा हूँ.
And I know someone who's had a bet with me. Can't reveal his name.
निरंजन भाई बैटरी मैं चेंज कर रहा हूँ.
So Naved, you're comfortably placed in the league. I'm sure you're very happy with the way your team is performing. Your star batsman sitting on my left, Mihir Desai. And of course your entire team. I'm sure you're very happy with it.
हाँ ये आया.
Still the chances are little, I could say we're not 100% sure that we'd make it to the second round. We keeping our fingers crossed, we're going to play our best. We still have to minimum 2 matches. Let's see how it goes about.
Yeah, it's just that, you're one of those owners who tends to think a lot, but looking at the strength of your team, looking at the quality of players that you have, we definitely see you go forward in this in Independence Cup. And your strength seems to grow because you guys are a good unit together. A respectable captain. People tend to look up to him, Mihir Desai, and obviously the think tank behind the entire process of your side. Junaid Sharif and Naved Sharif, the 2 of you. So you're a strong unit.
We are a good unit, no doubt about it. We've been playing good cricket, but the three games that are left are with the top teams of entire UCB, and one is Mumbai Monarch. They are unstoppable. Shreem Spartan, we've beaten them once, but we've been beaten by them also once. And then there is the new team, that is the Turf Addicts. We've seen their game and we know that they're not an easy side to beat. On any given day, they could rip apart any opponent.
Yes, I agree with you, Naved. And it's a format, it's such a short format. If things don't go your way, unless you don't read the game well, you can't make a comeback. But as I said earlier, you have a fantastic captain, and you have the think tank behind your team, the Sharif brothers. Can we please have the captain for Turf Addicts for the toss? I think Boxy Boys is the only team. Or probably one of those teams with a couple of other teams who are always there on time. And thank you for all the support and all the other teams who have been a part of this event, this league. So 40 is the target. You see Raja at the crease, wicket keeping. He's taken some blinders.
And I think they should do that.
I agree with you, Naved, totally. Do you always follow this trend of bowling the first over?
That's the way I have played throughout my life. I always like to open the bowling, even when we play in our building. Though I don't play tournaments, but yes, when we play in the building, I generally open the bowling. I love to open the bowling.
Well done by Karan, who's just come back from an injury, but what an effort.
You could see that instinct from Bhavik.
Navid, but I've seen you bat as well. Your opening batsman, Mihir, somehow has not been there in the thick of runs. I've seen you bat. You come way down the order as a batsman.
My team does not consider me as a batsman. They say we have too many batsmen up the order. So we've tried with that. They don't want me to open or play up the order.
That's not the right attitude. Coming back to Mihir, if he gets going, the day he gets that one good innings of 20-30 odd, you'll see a different batsman altogether.
We also hoping for the same, and we've been trying the same strategy every time. Let's see when that day comes when Mihir is going to click with those 20-30 odd runs.
Well, it's just a matter of, sometimes you tend to have a lean phase as a batsman. It's that one special knock that is required, and you're there as a batsman. Coming back to that effort, what an effort by Anupam, but somehow the ball deviated and hit the boundary line. Another good shot.
They're bowling to Bhavik's strength. In his arc, and the ball goes.
Well, you were absolutely spot on when you said they're trying to improve the run rate, but trying to finish the game as soon as possible.
Okay, okay.
Can we please have the captain of Turf Headaches for the toss? Well bowled. Good comeback by the bowler. To 17 after the first over. Navid, great start, just chasing 40.
It's a great start, but you never know. I think a wicket or two can get them back in the game, especially in the third over.
Well, ideally, that is what everyone's, when you're out of the game, you want to try and maximize your strengths in the third over. Well bowled again. Good bowling.
That's a dead ball.
Almost a wicket there.
Almost.
So back-to-back sixes.
That's some hitting, Akbar bhai.
A wicket.
One too many shots.
$34 for no loss. So 34 on the board after the loss of one wicket. Are we live? So we've got the two captains, Captain Mihir Desai from All Monsters and UG from Turf Headaches. We know the drill, but who's going to call between the two? Mihir is calling, UV is the call, and UV it is. So you won the toss. What are you doing?
We'll bat. So I think the team members have not come, so we'll wait for them.
You love to bat, right? You're a batsman. You just want to go there and hit the ball hard.
It's better to set the score than chase. I feel that way. I don't know.
The Australian way, attacking cricket. Wonderful, me.
Thank you.
You've lost the toss. Anything different you would have done?
No, I like to field as well.
Yeah, you like to bowl. I've seen that. That's a trend. That's a trend. So India versus Australia. That's how it is.
You can say that, yes.
All the very best for the match. Have a great game. So here we are. All monsters have won the toss. They've elected to bat. They play the aggressive cricket. They like to put up huge total on the board and try and defend it or get the other opposition out as fewer runs as they can. So here we go. The next match, all monsters versus Turf Headaches in the next 10 minutes. Thank you. So another 5 runs needed. 2.1. The decision still pending. That's a trend. That's a trend. So India versus Australia. That's how it is.
You can say that, yes.
All the very best for the match. Have a great game. So here we are. All monsters have won the toss. They've elected to bat. That's a trend. That's a trend. So India versus Australia. That's how it is.
You can say that, yes.
All the very best for the match. Have a great game. So here we are. All monsters have won the toss. They've elected to bat. That's a trend. That's a trend. So India versus Australia. That's how it is.
You can say that, yes.
All the very best for the match. Have a great game. So here we are. All monsters have won the toss. They've elected to bat. Just to make it exciting now, maybe a couple of more wickets in this over.
Yeah, I'm expecting a few more wickets in this over.
So 30 for the loss of 1 wicket. 2.1. 30 for the loss of 2 wickets. That
is a
looked
close
pretty
one.
close,
That
and he's
was a
called
pretty
for
good
a
decision. Akbar,
Naveed,
Akbar Rai.
you
I
were
told
spot
you.
on. You were spot on. To the naked eye, that looked out, Naveed.
I also think it's out. I think the batsman knows he's out. That was a good fielding effort, a direct throw, and we are 10 run minus now. It's 25, another 15 runs to win.
Can we please correct the scorecard?